Now I would love to bring up the social media stud, the storytelling whore, the man of the hour, S.M. Shrake.
You're too kind. So I'm going to pick up on Robin's story, much like John Wayne Bobbitt had to pick his penis up out of the field. That trial, was only cut off, but it was only knocked off the front pages by, I think, OJ, or was it Jean Benet? I don't remember. But we had some good scandals in the 90s, didn't we? And guess what? I'm a Lorena fan. I'm in Lorena's camp. You deserved it. Okay, we don't have any penis coddlers in the room. So, during the 90s, right after that happened, actually, I lived in Philadelphia for 6 long years that I'll never get back. And my alcoholic gay prostitute friend and I, and my ex, my long-suffering ex, Stinky, we would go every day to this gay bar in Philly called Woody's, which is named after a guy named Woody, who I actually heard he was a dick, like a greedy dick. So we would go to Woody's, and the problem with Woody's, it's in Philadelphia. No, I mean I want to make fun of anyone's hometown, but Woody's thinks that it's in New York, so you have all these security guard guys or like velvet rope guys with those little, what's it called, like the little Time Life operator microphones, and they're all like, shh, or like they're almost like Secret Service guys like talking on their thing, or like there's any famous people at Woody's. I mean that's not quite fair. One time I was there and I saw Yahoo Serious dancing. It's a big name. He was dancing on one of the gay dancing platforms, whatever. So one night we're at Woody's. What is that sound? Oh, they're moving stuff upstairs. Yeah. I was going to thank them. So we're at Woody's one night, and I look across the room, and in the corner, much like where you are, there's this entourage of people, and there's one of the security guys, and in the middle of the entourage is sitting Mr. John Wayne Bobbitt. And we recognized him, of course, and my gay hustler friend recognized the guy that Bobbitt was with, a bisexual dentist from New Jersey, who was with it. Listen, so we found out the story. The bisexual dentist from New Jersey was with his wife and their babysitter, who was in her 30s, and the babysitter was Bobbitt's date. So he doesn't look too happy because he's on a date with a babysitter at a gay bar called Woody's. And this was like a year after he made his porno movie. So he looked depressed. I mean, how did I get here? I'm right there with you. So I kind of sidle up next to him and I hand him a pen. And I go and I get a pad off the bar and I said, hey, can I get your autograph? Because you know how I am with famous people. I'll take anyone, even Yahoo Serious or John Wayne Bobbitt. So he has no facial expression. I don't know if he was still traumatized by the beheading or whatever you want to call it. So he's sitting there signing his name, and his fist-faced girlfriend, the babysitter. No, I mean she looked like. I mean he attracts this type, right? She looked like a woman who knew how to take a punch, but she was from New Jersey, so who knows? So while he's signing the autograph for me, she's going, don't give him that for free, charge him $40. Now, the only thing that made living in Philadelphia worth it was I learned a life skill there, which I call the Philly ignore. And what that is I'll demonstrate for you. Someone asked me a question. You want to ask me a question? Like something about my weight. What it is in Philly, if someone asks you something or says something that you don't care about or you don't like, you just dehumanize them completely. You pretend they don't exist. So go for it.
Did you put on a few pounds?
So the girlfriend's saying, charge him $40. And I still remember it because it was like $40. And so she's yelling that, and basically Bobbitt and I are both giving her the Philly ignore. And I'm trying to do what he did. He was taking a really long time doing the autograph. And I'm not going to do it justice. It wasn't just a normal autograph like this. It was... I'm not going to be able to do it justice, but it was like this.
SM.
He had written, wait. He had written all of this shit, like hearts and happy faces and stuff, and rainbows all around it. And so I'm looking at it, and I show my friend, and my friend had some gossip about the bisexual dentist from New Jersey. What?
SM, I really need to make my 10 o'clock train. I thought we were going to wrap this up.
All right, fine. So the moral of the story is, my story is getting prematurely cut off by this one. But I think the moral of all of tonight's stories is, if thy phallic authority symbol offend thee, cut it off. Right? Lorena Bobbitt, by the way, was found innocent by reason of insanity.
Yes.
Those were insane times. So my final words to you are, don't let anybody dick you over. Dick them over first. In fact, cut their dick off and throw it in a field. That's it. So that's what I say to authority.